Russell. Appears that he's trying to get hit by a vehicle.
How you doing, sir? Good, good. You have a driver's license or an ID?
I give you.
Just patch it out. Anything weapons on you?
No.
No? Just hand, I'll take your wallet. Just gonna patch you down real quick, okay? Face your car. Face your car. Face your car. Spread your legs.
First and L, 6, Mike.
A little further apart.
Mike, 277.
Copy first and Elk in the last 3, confirming 37.
277.
So far.
What car are you driving, sir?
43 Alpha, the plate comes back. Clear current 08 Mercedes west of Creston. Out of Burbank.
Step right here.
We'll go to SAPD there.
You know what? Just grab a seat right here, right on that curb.
31352 Alpha,
You
case
can
number
have a seat right there.
17079. 17079. 245, copy your count.
Okay? Yeah, good.
283 Alpha, 27.
354 Alpha, CI start time.
Okay.
Reading.
So it sounds like you were involved in a collision today?
Yes.
Yeah? What happened?
I was driving. Everybody stopped. And I was just stopping.
283 Alpha, you advised that you're
So you were westbound on Eddinger coming up on Grand at the light?
Pure DUI.
Yes.
And then you rear-ended a car?
Yeah. The car.
Oh, I see. Was anybody else in the car with you?
No.
No? And you were driving, yes?
Okay.
Is there anything mechanically wrong with your vehicle?
No.
Are you sick or injured?
No.
No? Do you know what time it is right now, approximately?
It's about 8:39.
8:39, you said?
8:30 or 9.
8:30 or 9?
Thirty-one 343 Alpha, copy. All units 10-3, vehicle taking off southbound from First and Elk.
Why is he yelling? Why is he yelling?
Are you diabetic or epileptic?
You wouldn't understand if you yell. It doesn't
31 unit 343 Alpha, switch to red channel.
240 copy, switching red.
Do you take any
340
insulin?
copy, switching to red. 1034 and green 1.
240, set them in air shift.
Do you have any physical defects?
What do you mean?
Any, like, anything wrong with your ankles, your knees, or anything like that?
Left ankle.
No physical defects?
Left ankle.
You have a bad left ankle?
Yeah.
Okay. What's wrong with your left ankle?
I had a fracture.
Okay. When did you fracture your left ankle?
About 3-4 years ago. I had
Is there anything wrong with your ankle right now?
I can't walk properly.
You can't what?
I can't walk properly.
Okay. So you fractured your left ankle about 3 years ago, you said? And when did you last sleep? Last night?
When
The last time you slept, was that last night?
Last night.
How many hours did you sleep last night?
About 8.
How many? 8 hours? And when did you last eat?
About 4 hours ago.
What did you eat?
Hamburger.
Anything else besides the hamburger?
Yeah. Hamburger fries.
Hamburger and fries? Okay. Where did you start driving?
What do you mean?
Where did you begin to drive today? You started driving from where?
Over from my house.
From your house?
From my house to the Elks. That was at 10 in the morning.
Before you got into this accident, where were you coming from?
Oh, from the Elks.
Where?
The Elks.
The Elks Lodge? And where were you going?
Home.
Okay. And where are you at now, if you know?
Ran and enter.
Do they have a CN number already?
to 343 Alpha, 87, first and Grand.
What have you been drinking?
Nothing.
No alcohol today?
No.
Nothing?
Upstairs.
About water. You been drinking anything?
Like cold water.
Any liquor, whiskey?
No.
Did you have any alcoholic beverages over at the Elks Lodge? No? Okay. Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink in the last hour?
No.
No? Are you saying you're completely sober right now?
Yes.
Yes. Any recent surgeries?
No.
You need the 922.
Have you taken any medications or drugs?
Audible 1800 Eastern.
What about prescription drugs?
No.
No? You wear glasses, yes? Did you bump your head at the time of the collision? No?
Drop profile for you.
383 Alpha, copy. 1001 West Stevens. Liam Mill driving a black Honda, plate of 8, Romeo Foxtrot Echo 487. Swerving and in your TC.
You guys pull the CI number already?
Yes, sir.
You know what it
Do you
is?
have the case number?
31 383 Alpha.
7011.
What's your case number?
And for the 459 vehicle part, 311 South New Hope. 333 Alpha, the male is now sitting at the entry gate of the complex with the vehicle on.
Great, thank you.
If you need a 180, sir, I can put
Alpha, Team 921. Come for the area check,
So we're just going
1820
to
Eastern.
conduct a few tests, okay? I just want to make sure that you're okay to drive home. Is your vehicle drivable?
Yeah.
It is? Okay. Go ahead and stand up, and we're going to
No, for
do
450
these
music,
tests over by the
260
pump over there, the gas pump. Right where there's a lot of light.
311 Bravo, 961. 311 Bravo.
Can I call
311
the attorney?
Bravo.
I'm sorry?
Can I call the attorney?
You can call an attorney afterwards, but we're going to go through a series of tests first.
Copy, Harbor and Lila.
You're not under arrest, just to let you know.
311 Bravo is clear, 4008.
I'm down
October of
to whatever case
2021.
you guys want, but
2000
I
Honda,
prefer to
also
come
has a
in.
P&O.
Well, that's not an option right
File
now.
record, Los Mendez,
So right now I'm going to
Auto
ask you to
Grove,
perform a series of tests.
Ripley, Wood, March.
If we do determine that you are under the influence of either an alcoholic beverage or a drug, and you are arrested, then you're entitled to 3 phone calls, and those 3 phone calls will take place at the jail. But right now, just to clarify, you're not under arrest, so there's no reason for you to call an attorney. Okay? And that's not even an option right now. So I'm going to ask for you to go stand over there by that gas pump, and we're going to explain to you and demonstrate a few tests, and then you're going to perform those tests. You understand?
I understand, but
Okay. Or you can refuse the test if you want. So if you're going to refuse the test, you can just let me know that, and then I'll let you know what's going to happen afterwards.
I don't want to refuse because I know what's going to happen after that.
Yeah.
But
Can I be frank with you? I'll be honest with you. The other guy,
316 Chanel into the Bravo.
okay?
So
There's
far.
a lot of eyes on this right now. So we have to make sure that we at least investigate his allegation. Right? So you do a couple of tests. If you do fine, you're on your way home. Okay? If you don't do fine, then maybe you should be driving. Okay? But at the same time, if you haven't had any alcohol, there shouldn't be any reason.
I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down with everything. With the test. But I'll feel better if I call an attorney.
We don't normally do that. All we do is we demonstrate the test. If you do the test, it's great. You're on your way. Can't do the test, then we'll take it from there. Okay? Well, I'm being straight up with you. But that was the allegation. That's what they said.
By the gas pumps over there. Can you walk over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me chill over there. You ready?
Charlie 12 Alpha
I want
961.
from a friend.
You can't call an attorney right now.
Charlie 12
So your
Alpha
option is you're either gonna cooperate
Heading
or you're gonna
Center on
refuse. If you
5080
refuse, then I'm gonna take it to the station,
uniform 2.
and then we're gonna go from there.
I'm down
Copy,
with
Eddie,
whatever
Jan.
test.
So you're not gonna call an attorney right now.
I'm down with whatever test. I'm down with blood test. All shit.
Okay.
But the thing is,
21 Charlie 12 Alpha, please come back. Clear
Oh,
code 97-4, Los Mendez, not a Fullerton.
Yeah, but you're not gonna call an attorney right now. That's not an option. So you're either gonna walk over there, or I'm gonna put you in handcuffs, and then you're gonna sit on my patrol car, and then we're gonna go from there.
What
do you wanna do?
We'll get medics here to reach for 5150.
You want to refuse?
283 Alpha, 10-4. Confirming you're about 13 members.
I'm not refusing.
Well, you are refusing. If you're not gonna perform the test, then that's a refusal.
Just south of
So it's
Washington.
either you're gonna refuse or you're gonna perform the test, or at least try to. It's up to you. And we're not gonna be here all night either. We have to get going. All right, let's go over there. I'll follow you. Okay, you see this line right here? You see this? Just go ahead and put your toes on that line facing me. So put your toes on that break in the concrete. So just toe the line right there. Put your feet close together. You're gonna face me though. Put your toes right on that break on that concrete. Now, put your feet close together.
Charlie 12 Alpha 10-4.
Put your feet close together.
Charlie 12 Alpha,
There you go. Put your hands to your sides now.
Center.
All right. I'm gonna take your glasses, okay? So that way I can look at your eyes. Okay. Just stay in that position there. All right. This test is really simple. All you're gonna do is look at the tip of my finger. See my finger right here? And you're gonna track my finger with your eyes only, okay? You're not gonna move your head. You understand? Over here. Okay, now follow my finger all the way around.
31285 Bravo is reaching from
Okay.
working.
All right. So just go to take your glasses, go and put them back on your face, so that way you can see. All right. So the first test, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna explain it to you. If you don't understand the test, just ask, and then I'll re-explain it again. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your feet close together like this. Take your hands, put them on your sides. take your feet and put them really close together, so where they're touching. Okay, now you're going to take your right foot and then put it in front of your left foot from heel to toe. Can you do that? You're going to take your right foot and you're going to put it in front of your left foot from heel to toe. Just like the way I'm doing it now. Okay, and stay in that position. Okay? So while you remain in that position, I'm going to explain to you what you're going to do from that point on, alright? So try to stay in that position if you can. And keep your hands to your sides, not in your pockets. There you go. So now what you're going to do from that position, you're going to take 9 steps forward. You're going to count out loud every step. But stay in that position. I'm only going to explain to you and show you how to do it. So don't start yet. And it's going to look like this. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I took 5 steps. You're going to take 9 steps. You're going to take a series of small steps. And then you're going to take 9 additional steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I took 5 steps. You're going to take 9 steps. Alright? So remember, heel to toe, count every step, take a series of small steps, turn around, and take 9 additional steps. And then once you begin the test, you're not going to stop until you're done with the test. You understand? Yeah? You have any questions? Okay, so now you're going to start in the starting position, right? So you're going to take that right foot, you're going to put it in front of your left foot, like this, from heel to toe. And you're going to take 9 steps forward, just the way I showed you, counting out loud.
30 minutes for each city.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Rating 670. Or city for Broadway. Or
Yep,
311
keep
Broadway.
going.
9
additional steps. Yeah. Okay.
Rating 673.
Test, okay? You're going to put your feet close together, hands to your sides. Now, in this test, you can either raise your right or your left leg, whichever leg you want. All right. In this case, I'm going to raise my right leg just to show you the way you're going to perform this test. You're going to raise your foot 5 to 6 inches off the ground. You're going to look at the tip of your toe, keeping your hands to your sides. You're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. You're going to keep counting until I tell you to stop. All right. When you raise your leg, you're going to fully extend your leg. You're not going to essentially do this, right? You're going to fully extend your leg, keeping your foot parallel to the ground. You're going to look at the tip of your toe, and you're going to count out loud. You understand? Have any questions? Okay, go ahead and begin when you're ready.
2001, 2002,
Rating 3 Alpha Command cover.
You want to try with the other one? All right, go ahead.
2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007,
Okay. All right, let's try something else. You're going to put your feet close together. You're going to put your hands to your sides. And you're going to estimate the passage of 30 seconds in your head. All right? So what you're going to do is you're going to tilt your head back. You're going to close your eyes. As soon as you close your eyes, the time will begin. Once you feel that 30 seconds have elapsed, just open your eyes, indicating to me that 30 seconds have gone by. You understand? All right. So again, keep your feet close together. So touch your feet, put them really close together. Hands to your sides, you're going to tilt your head back. As soon as you close your eyes, I'm going to keep track of the time. Okay? So 30 seconds. You ready? So tilt your head back. There you go. That should be 30 seconds. Gotta close your eyes. 30 seconds there? Okay. Now take your right foot and put it in front of your left foot. From toe to toe.
252 Alpha.
There you go, like that. Good. Okay.
Supervision.
They went 252 Alpha with 254 to follow for 459 in progress. 810 South Grand. 810 South Grand. Gonna be Johnson Precision.
Alright, Alfonso, you're under the influence of alcohol, okay? So you are under arrest.
No vehicle in the parking lot, but CP advising no one.
You mentioned that you wanted to call your attorney. You can call an attorney once we get to the jail, okay?
At 1308 East.
You understand? Okay. You have any questions? No? Okay. Hey, once we get to the jail, will you cooperate with the blood sample?
I got a bunch of questions.
Okay, so part of the process is that we obtain a blood sample. So you're either going to provide a blood sample or a breath sample, and if you don't, then that's obviously your refusal. And then we have to write a search warrant and kind of go through that process. It takes a little longer. Otherwise, if you do cooperate, right, we'll get a blood sample. You'll be at the jail for a couple of hours until you sober up. Once we get all the alcohol kind of past your system, they're going to give you a ticket and they're going to cite you out. Okay? Alright, let's go over here to the car.
They went 250 and now 810 South Grand.
What's going to happen to the car?
I'm going to let you know right now. Come over here on this side. Hang on there. Alright. Okay.
354 Alpha. Can I get a 926?
You have any questions?
My car.
Huh?
What's going to happen?
So your car is going to get towed. We're going to let you know where it's going to be at. So tomorrow or Monday, you should be able to go to the tow yard and then retrieve your car. Is your license valid?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to put a 30 hold. It's just going to be a hold. Just so that way, once you get out of this process here, you can go back and claim your car. Okay? All right. Are you going to be cooperative with the blood sample at the jail?
I would prefer to call an attorney.
You can call an attorney, sir, but that can happen afterwards. So you did some tests, and I appreciate your cooperation. The next step is that we need a blood sample from you, and then you would have access to 3 telephone calls, and then you can call your attorney if you like.
I grabbed your phones. These are your phones, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got them for you.
You to be cooperative with the blood test at the jail?
I would prefer to call an attorney.
You're going to call an attorney, and that's fine, but I need you to cooperate with the blood test. I'm not denying you phone calls to your attorney. You can do that. But we are going to need a blood sample. You going to cooperate?
I would prefer to call an attorney.
So you're not going to cooperate?
I'm not saying that I'm not cooperating.
Okay,
I
well,
would prefer.
I'm going to give you a few minutes. I know you prefer, but that's not an option quite yet. Put the form in here.
Three five two Alpha. Is there Delta? 352 Alpha. Prior return 415 family 2147 South Woodland. CP is calling back. Advise the daughter's active return and enter the residence without permission. 352 Alpha, the X97 arrived back in his black Dodge Ram and trying to take the child.
We're doing 2100.
2100. Time of arrest?
Yeah.
Yep.
Joe, you had a bench warrant for littering? You have a bench warrant for littering. You didn't know that? Yeah. That's a long time. Hats off to you. It's hard work. With us. I know this is not an easy situation to be in, but you're being a gentleman about it, and I appreciate it.
Anyone 352 Alpha back. Enter the res through the back yard. There's a loose piece of glass on the sliding door that he removed. He's extremely 450 in the background and pacing around back and forth.
Who was that yelling on the radio?
25 Bravo with additional insert for fire at 132 South Bristol, 123 South Bristol at 55 Medical. they're requesting us for a solution because they had to work with the training from
In progress.
reading for something. Fire is now advising this is closed cover there was Number 730 Albertine Center.
So, 305, I'm done with the canine there.
10-4, it is being arrested.
2.
Could we request an
Charlie 12 Alpha 961.
I'm sorry, say that again?
could
Charlie 12 Alpha
request
9.
a supervisor be there?
Bristol McArthur, Cal Personal, Lima, Oscar,
I'm sorry.
Whiskey, India, Papa, Lima.
The supervisor.
10-4,
We're both
Bristol,
supervisors.
McArthur. Grade 730 Alpha Club 32. Charlie 12 Alpha, that's
Okay, so you got to decide what you want to do with our stuff. You're more than welcome to talk to the supervisor, but you need to let me decide what you want us to do.
3125 Bravo's rating for fire is now correcting that they had to work for a fire alarm.
We're both field supervisors, so what is it that you want to tell the supervisor that you can't tell us?
730 Alpha, can you copy green 2?
I would just want somebody to be there to make sure it's okay.
That what's okay?
That everything's being done with the bedrock.
So, he's a traffic supervisor, right? I used to be in traffic CIU, so you have two supervisors from the traffic unit conducting this investigation. So, like I said, what we just need to know is if you want to do a breath, or you want to decline. If you want to decline, then I got to start on a warrant. I'm not trying to trip you up. This isn't, it isn't the end of the world. We just got to decide which test you want to do.
To location.
I thought you said you worked. So do you work? Do you have your doc? So I can fill out like the times. So he's gonna decline.
He's gonna what?
He's gonna decline.
Refusal?
Yep.
Hey, sir, did my partner explain to you the process?
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna be a refusal, you're saying?
If I can't talk to my attorney, I'm gonna refuse.
Okay. So just so that way you know, whether you refuse or not, we're still gonna get a blood sample. So you can be a refusal. One of the jailers is gonna bring a chair. They're gonna strap you down,
Yeah, I know.
and kind of go through that whole process. But you know, at the end of the day, we're gonna get a blood sample whether you cooperate or you don't. Yeah.
And
Well, what unit were you with?
Three 16, your CI is 17085.
Okay, go ahead, step outside.
17085.
313 Alpha Ped Bike.
330 Southwest.
1200 North Harbor.
Over.
Good?
I would.
All right, go ahead. Straight forward there.
Okay, 1711 Alpha, the bus has a 20-minute ETA, 20.
You want to stand here?
Wait, is that doing good?
Just stand by for a little bit.
Did you ever work with?
Let's go right in here. I'll grab you a chair so you can sit right here. Yeah. All right, have a seat right there. You know, let's put you right here, so you're out of the way.
961.
213.
Did you still want sergeant to respond?
Westminster, west of New Hope, on 8 Charles Nora X-ray 0.
350.
Well, let's just stand by. I mean, if it's going to be a refusal, we're going to need a sergeant here anyway, so there's no point in calling him now. What's up, Danny?
Hey, what's going on?
up, bro?
You want to do
How are you
McNeely?
McNeely?
No, we're gonna just do McNeely. We're gonna do forced blood run. Do you want to do
Ours-
the log?
Ours may be the same.
Okay. So, but do you want to do the log for it, or do you want me to call Sergio? Because Sergio said he'll come.
We're going to be here for a while, so I can do it.
Okay, so you do the supervisor part of it? Okay, I'll let him know. Okay.
Do you remember getting that?
I've never had one.
It was a benchmark.
Yeah, I've never had it.
It's like a 5,000 millimeter.
Oh, no, I had this for 3 years ago at CP. I went to court and I took care of it.
Were you supposed to turn something in afterwards?
Community service.
Okay, maybe you didn't finish that because they cleared it.
I did.
Do an admonishment, okay? So pay attention really close to what I'm going to read to you right now. So you are required by state law to submit to and complete a chemical test to determine that alcohol and or drug content of your blood. Because I believe you are under the influence of alcohol, you have a choice to taking a breath or blood test. If you are on DUI probation, you are required to submit to a preliminary alcohol screening test. You're not on probation for DUI, so that does not apply. But this is the most important one, so pay attention. If you refuse to submit to or fail to complete a chemical test, your driving privilege will be administratively suspended for 1 year. You understand? So, like I told you before, we're going to get a blood sample whether you like it or not. Okay, if you say that you do not want to cooperate, like my reporter told you, we're going to call a judge, we're going to get a warrant, we're still going to get the blood sample. Okay? So at this point, do you want to provide a blood sample or do you want to refuse and not provide either a breath sample or a blood sample?
I refuse. I know that you guys are going to get it anyways, but I'll refuse.
You're going to refuse it?
Yeah.
Okay.
In case of emergency, what do you think? In case of emergency?
Right here, Jimmy. Let's share.
3135
What is she to you? A friend,
My
family?
mother.
Mother?
Go ahead.
Waiting my Bravo from a previous left call.
To the vehicle info?
Okay.
What's up, man?
311 Bravo, it's me. Bravo with 212, sending for two family, 955 West Fairbrook. 955 West Fairbrook. CP is 38-year-old nephew is.
I think they're standing by for a blood tech right here right next door.
Rodolfo Vegas, wearing a white shirt, pink shorts.
DUI, unknown narc, and CP's mother is also crying inside the res. CDP 594 though. 31212 in row. 316 copy to me.
Just send me that call with real problem.
316 copy with real problem. Copy to this.
Doing that, Bravo. Can you show me around?
Real problem.
I was over at Sand Hill.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Hello.
That's where I was at. Yeah, same in. Yep.
I've been recruited my high school year,
Uh-huh.
and I gave up on high school because growing up all I saw was gangs, drugs, violence, poverty, all this shit.
Yeah.
So I said, fuck this shit. And I met a recruiter. The recruiter said, hey, you get your diploma in the Army, get your bachelor's, your doctorate. And I gave up on high school. And I signed up. I ended up in Fort Wayne, Georgia, but I lost my hearing 3 months in it.
Oh, I see.
I lost my hearing, I got medical discharge, and I ended up back here, and I ended up in the place that I was running away from.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you get a rating at least for your hearing, for your medical.
That's the fucking thing. I've been on my claim,
Oh, good.
and
Okay.
no, it's not good. I filed my claim, and
You filled it?
I filed my claim, and they said I didn't exist. They had no record of me. So I kept filing. Federal law says 30 days they have to respond.
Yeah.
And after 9 months, they said we have no record of you. So luckily I had everything. I had my physical exam papers. I had my vouchers for food. I had my vouchers for travel. I had everything. I sent them back over there. And then they never responded. And I just gave up, and that's when I started fighting the VA.
So it got denied, and it sounds like you went through the appeals process. So you appealed it, and then you submitted all your relevant evidence,
Yeah.
and then you never heard back.
I never heard back, so
When was the last time you went through that process?
oh shit, that was what, 10 years ago?
Oh, 10 years ago? Yeah, I mean, they've gotten a lot better now, recently, so you're going to go back and kind of revisit that, or?
I want to because part of it is that your children can go to college for free.
Yeah, right.
My daughter.
Oh, okay. Okay, you need the blood tech?
Yeah, did Jimmy, you already put in?
They're around already.
For two?
Yeah, no, just one for you guys. It's going to be a little while before we get to them, so.
All right.
But you guys need the blood tech, right?
We'll give you yours. We'll give you ours. Since we gotta do it one.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
What color is your car?
Yeah, good to go.
Great.
Great. And what year is it? You have insurance, right?
Yeah.
What's your insurance?